my people, you are listening to the Voice of Reason right at Campus of Performing Arts, Johannesburg, otherwise known as COPA JHB, man. And you are listening to the Voice of Reason, man. I am riding this wave at 180 kilometers speed per hour, Bafetti. You know the drill right now. Ladies, can I please have a marble ball if you're around campus, man? A shout out to all the lectures, a shout out to all the students that came back to continue this journey. Guys, word on my mouth is the Nandos UK Music Exchange Program. I've been learning how to say it properly, and I finally have it. I have the other voice of reason with me in the house, and today she's not doing her duties, but she is coming in as an extraordinary artist. Aww. Yes, man. Honey Molesses, otherwise also known as Latoya Buffett. You guys know her. She's an amazing person, and she's an artist of versatility. That's where I'm going to put it at, and that's how it stands. Big sister.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
what's up, what's
you've
up?
qualified from being called baby girl to big sister right now.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I am talking like, Buffett, this is international standard. I'll tell you why. Latoya has seen, eaten, and tasted the other Western world.
The other way.
Please, man, today it's all about you.
I'm happy. It's about me.
Let it rip.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You're chilling with Honey Molasses.
Yeah.
You know, just out here being interviewed by Nebo. I feel honored. I'm big sister now. What?
Yeah, like
what?
It's like that.
I'm big sister now, guys.
A lot
Levels.
of people wanna understand.
Yeah.
Honey Molasses. Mm-hmm. You're from the UK and China.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, how did it even come about?
All right, so what had happened was this one beautiful Wednesday morning, we come to school and David says to us, yay, you guys have to like hand in your project and from on Friday. And we're like, what? Why are we handing stuff in on Friday? You know, because it was literally a month until we could hand in all our assignments.
Ish.
And then he says to us, no, there's this Nandos UK thing for producers, and you guys must hand it in. And I remember I was chilling, hey, like I chilled for a while because I was like, I don't really have like confidence in my work. And then on the day, I actually went, and on the Friday, I went and did my passport, and then when I got back, like they were calling me like, why didn't you hand in yet? And I just handed it in, and then they chose like 5 of us to go.
Let's just pause it there.
Yeah.
Now David asked you to hand in a project.
Yes.
I feel the stress of handing in a project early because you're thinking, oh my God,
Yeah.
you're Spani, you know what I'm trying to say?
Because you don't know what to send in, especially like if you're a producer and you're like a very versatile person, you
Sure.
never know what to hand in. You know, you're like, okay, which one is my best work? And you just have to like pick from either your archives or just create something totally new.
Yeah.
So for me, it was something that I had already created, and then I decided to hand that in.
So now, they only were looking for 5 people.
Yeah.
Was this for the entire campus of performing arts, or was it strictly from COPA JHB?
It was all 4 campuses around around the country actually. So
Wow.
yeah, it was like Cape Town, Durban, Pretoria, and of course Johannesburg.
Wow.
Joburg, baby. We representing.
So right now, I hope you guys are listening. I am literally speaking to the present future, Baba. You know,
present
we're talking about that old generation future that everyone was talking about. This is now. You know, you are that present future.
Yeah.
I would put a hashtag on that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
You went out and you represented not only COPA but South Africa.
Yeah.
That must have been an experience.
It was so insane. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. It was insane. From landing, you could tell the difference. You could feel the atmosphere that this is just creativity from start to finish. Like, it really is first world. For me, I said that it kind of felt like Cape Town, but just levels, you know.
Wow.
So it was amazing. Like,
This is Nandos, Baba.
we're
moving up, Chief.
This is all, guys. Nandos it's back, hey.
Yeah, we're moving up, Chief.
Like,
We're eating
Nandos
these
is back,
tenders
guys.
now.
Yo, Nandos is back. Like, I really thank them. Yeah.
Wow. Tell us about the program. What was expected of you guys?
Okay, we landed on Sunday. We landed on Sunday. And then I think the time, and then they gave us time to like check out where we were, because where we were staying is Camden in London. Very beautiful place, by the way. And then on Monday we went sightseeing. Tuesday was the time where we actually had the program. We had a meet and greet on the Monday, of course, with like the other exchange producers, which was like 20 of them from London. And they took us to this lovely place called the Roundhouse. Now, I need to explain what the Roundhouse is,
Please.
right? I really do.
I'm trying to put images in my head. Oh, wow, a roundhouse.
It's literally round. It was like,
Is it like a rendezvous?
it's round, brah. Like a round, literally. It's beautiful. Okay. So this place was literally a train stop. Okay.
Okay.
In like the 20th century, somewhere there.
So this is the history now behind this establishment.
Yes. So it was a train stop for a while, and then it was abandoned, and then like there was a whole lot of like music students or just music people who'd come in there and like create parties and whatever. And then they kind of realized that, no man, like we have this really beautiful building with amazing acoustics. Why don't we actually create, you know, like a music hub for people? They started throwing concerts, and then they realized that, you know what, there's so many talent people around Camden or around London. So they made each and every segment of it just like COPA, where you have rehearsal rooms and like you know, your demo rooms and whatever.
So you were home in a different country.
Literally, that's it. The only thing that we're missing is a big space inside, like a big hall where you have celebrities coming to perform. Like Jay-Z's concert was sold out within 3 minutes. That's how deep it is. There's so many celebrities that have performed in that exact place, and now we were literally there. Guys, it's only what, £1 for an hour to use the facilities, or £20 with like the whole year to use the facilities. And it's from ages like 13 to 25 that can come and use the facilities. So now if you start when you're 13 and you have your tutors coming and helping you out, imagine how you're going to be, or how immaculate you're going to be when you're 25.
Wow.
So they're just doing it for the people. They're doing it for the students, man. Like people like us, you know.
Sure.
It was amazing.
So now I want to understand.
Yeah.
The 5 of you guys come from South Africa.
Yeah.
Right. You go and invade UK. You bring your sound.
Yeah.
What kind of soundtrack or what kind of project did you have to submit? Or matter of fact, let me rephrase. You see, guys, my tongue is a bit excited because now this is quite fresh. You know, what project did you have to submit?
Just creativity. It doesn't really have to be anything that's African or anything. Just a representation of who you are as an individual, because we're in our day and age, and within like the internet, we get inspired by so many genres. And knowing myself, I'm like, I believe I'm an eclectic soul. So you just bring yourself. That's all they wanted to hear. And the nice thing is that they weren't biased about it. They did it based on your talent. It had absolutely nothing to do with your grades or anything. They just wanted talent.
You know, I remember that a few months ago we touched base on a topic called different is better. And this is what the music industry is requiring. I am so glad that from my understanding, with all this information that you're giving to us, you were not trying to sound like an existing product. And this is what the program was about. And I like the fact that they were not biased. You know, they were looking for something that was originally you. So guys, for me and for you guys, I guess what we're learning from Honey Molasses is you need to believe in your own craft.
Yeah.
And you need to be a creative.
Yeah.
You know, innovation doesn't stop, Afiti. You know what I'm trying to say? So now, here's this 5 people.
Yeah.
You are in the Western world, UK, Baba.
Yes.
You are there, Nandos. COPA's making stuff happen, you know. What was the experience like meeting different producers, or should I say meeting different creatives that were from a different world than what you know? Because we hear it all over the media that, wow, this is a nice soundtrack, but, you know, So what I'm trying to ask you is, what is it that you have learned from working with the other outside creatives that are not literally from around your borders?
Yeah. I realized that as different as we are, we're so the same, because that's one thing that music does. Like, it brings people together. Like, in my group, there was 5 of us.
Yeah.
So they split us up, right, in groups of 5.
Sure.
And there were 5 people in each group. And in my group, I think I was with a fellow, 2 fellows rather, Ewan and Aaron, and they love neo soul, hip hop, jazz. Like they love what I listen to. And when you gel with people like that who are within the same musical space as it's so much easier to create music. Like, to create something, because you have like the same thoughts. And I realized that with every 20 of them, rather, is that we're literally all the same.
Wow.
We love music to an extent where, like, it doesn't really matter what you listen to, but it'll touch you. And yeah, they're really passionate about what they do.
Yeah.
Because you ask them, it's like, who do you listen to, what do you like? And they don't even know some of their UK artists, but when you mention people that they like, it's one of those, this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, you kind of realize that, no, man, South Africa or Africa is not my only stop. And that's the problem that we have in our country, especially with our celebrities. They think that this is like the only place, or this is where it ends. And like, you don't realize that there's a whole world out there where you can go and connect with people and make music. Like, you don't even, I always stress that you really don't have to copy anyone. Just be yourself. Someone will love your sound. Because remember, I mentioned earlier that they love Kwaito music.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
that
yeah.
they love house music from South Africa, because they were playing it.
That was a shocking fact. Matter of fact, we were talking before the initial interview. I was just talking to her and I was asking, how mfethu uthi la bantu lana balaleli house,
They love house
balaleli
music.
kwaito, and here we are in South Africa thinking, yeah, no, kwaito is out of the pictures. But hey, man, it falls down to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, music is universal. Now I'm gonna throw you in the deep end here. I attended a workshop that was organized by Campus of Performing Arts not so long ago, and the subject came to play again, the 90% quota.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? So now that you've gone out now, you've seen the Western world. You've seen how things are done that side.
Yeah.
As opposed to how we do our things this side. Now, how do you feel now? Do you have maybe a change of thought with our South African media house playing 100% or 90% local music?
I think
What's now? Because I remember that we discussed it a long time before even the program came into play.
Yeah.
Now that you went outside and you came back,
Yeah.
what's your view about it?
my views still stand. I remember saying that as much as I'm happy that we're playing our music, I'm also quite disappointed at the fact that our quality of music is going to deteriorate, only because we're still learning. Hey, like, we really are still learning, and there's so many amazing musicians and producers and, like, just artists out there. It's just that what we need to realize is the quality of your sound really is a reflection of what we hear internationally. Not that we should copy and paste, but take what you have learned or what you're hearing, and yeah, literally just use it, and mash it with your own.
All right, Bafetu, you are still listening to the voice of reason. Nebo mafaba to Bafetu. Hashtag call me what you will. Call me Fubs. Call me 006. Just call me. Okay, yeah, just do that. I am chilling with another voice of reason, man. Haliman Lessers, Latoya, big sister now. Look, you have gotten this opportunity.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to the 2 companies that made this the possibility?
Thank you so much to Nandos UK. Thank you so much to Fruct. Thank you so much to COPA. I always say that, like, I'm really blessed that I walked into the doors of COPA and I auditioned, and I will never turn back. So, guys, like, if there's stuff that COPA does, please, dude, like make an effort and actually send your stuff in.
Yeah.
Don't be that student that just like, no, I'm gonna go to COPA and then I'm gonna go back home. There's so many opportunities from the school, and you need to take that stand. And this is what they're looking for, you know, because at the end of the day, you are an artist and you make your own opportunities. No one's gonna do it for you. So do the right thing, man. Like, yo, I was in London, boy. So
Yeah.
there's so many great things, man. I really want to thank Nandos and everyone, really.
That made it a possibility.
Every single person.
So yeah, guys, if you guys are listening out there, man, Dr. Miles Monroe keeps on saying that daily there's potential that is tapped within you. All you need to do is go in, search it, and make it happen. No matter what people might say about your craft, keep working at it, because the people that we see out there on a daily basis and we call celebrities and we actually celebrate their work are people that only believed in their why and their vision. So this is the Voice of Reason signing out with Honey Molasses. Baby girl, thank you so much for granting us this interview.
Thank you for having me.